Lee says, hello, Robinson. Ice cream is my favorite food group. I listened to a few old episodes recently and am confounded by your love of Halo Top. Thank you, Lee. I would not say that I love Halo Top. What I would say is that in connection to this binge eating disorder, I mean, I have a whole myriad of disorders, but body image issues is one of them. And this causes me to constantly be gaining and losing weight. Of course, I'm working on this, but just for instance, I've probably gained 20 pounds in the last 3 months or so after losing 15 or 20 pounds. And when I'm losing weight, I will be eating foods that are lower in calories quite naturally. And when I'm in this state, I will eat things like Halo Top that would otherwise not be particularly palatable to me. So I would not pit Halo Top against full fat, full tasty ice creams like Jenny's or Grater's or Ben and Jerry's, but they serve their purpose in the toolkit at certain times and places. The one ice cream that is low calorie that I think is just still delicious that I would eat is Nick's key lime pie. Just specifically this flavor is tremendous and I love it, but I'm a key lime pie kind of guy. This wasn't actually a question. I just wanted to respond to it and set the record straight. Anyway, if you could only eat one flavor of ice cream for the rest of your life, which would you choose? My answer to this question would certainly horrify you. I think the only answer that could horrify me is if you said Bluebell Black Walnut. I lived in Austin for a number of years, and at one of my apartments in Austin, I had an anthill. It wasn't. I did not own this anthill, but I thought of myself as the god of this anthill that was out back behind my apartment. Because whenever I had food that I really didn't like, I recall there was a big wheel of cheese once. There were some other things. I would bring these items to this anthill, and I would deposit it for the ants to eat. And I got this tub of Bluebell Black Walnut, and it was just the most disgusting ice cream I had ever encountered. And it went to the anthill. I'm sure the ants still remember me fondly for all the gifts I gave them, as I was a kind god. But that is the only answer that you could give me that I think would certainly horrify you. But if I could only eat one flavor for the rest of my life, it really does defeat the purpose when I give multiple answers, but I'm going to give you my straight up answer, which would probably be Grater's S'mores, because Grater's S'mores, I think, is the only ice cream, or one of the only ice creams that I've given a perfect 100. Virtually everything that I eat, I rate out of 100, and I have copious notes on this. Maybe I will sprinkle some notes about on the video or images as I edit this. But Grater's S'mores is phenomenal. 2 runners up would be Grater's Black Raspberry Chip. And I'm not saying that I think Grater's is the best quality ice cream, but these are 2 flavors that I absolutely love. And then one, I'm just going to throw one more in because not everybody has access to Grater's, which is a Cincinnati-based company, though they have their ice cream in various places. But at Whole Foods, you can always get Jenny's ice cream, and Jenny's powdered jelly donut is one of my favorite store-bought ice creams that you can get.